It has been non-stop action through the first 4 games of this series. Tonight, Game 5, and I would expect nothing less. Let's go. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Here's a shot from the boards, and a good save on the play as action continues. Lehigh Valley's moving it along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets all of it with the great kick save on the play. Let's it go. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Slides it across to Basha. Into the middle. He scores. What an opportunity and delivers. Calgary's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start a game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
From off the wall and onto a stick. Takes a shot. Oh, and it comes up with a big shot there.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a chance to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Phantoms get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, you know, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You gotta trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. He scores! What a goal!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. With the backhand! Gives them nothing in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Grabs the puck. Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Hunt. And he takes the dish. Kirkland's got it in the offensive zone. Passing through it. Breaks it off the post. Quick pass to Deneen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Calgary's looking to break out. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Up along the wing. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Big save. What agility. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Denies him with the pad.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Tries to feed it over to Luchenko. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Quick shot. Denies it in front. No, wait. The official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Lehigh Valley's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck off the draw. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Play is called for offside. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Phantoms win possession here in the open ice. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Calgary's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. They got to find a way to limit the odd man rushes.
And he makes the save. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Scores! The captain delivers! The Wranglers needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Andre's got it behind the net. Handles the puck at the point. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Wranglers are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Kicks it away with ease. Sends the pass over. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Calgary's trailing by 1. The Wranglers take possession off the faceoff. And they send it right back to him. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. There's a big hit in the corner. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Save made by the goalie.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Now a quick pass to Harrison. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Beecher. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Bjarnason's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Calgary's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
Lehigh Valley's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Wranglers take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's the score! Right on the spot!
I just love these types of goal, James. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench, the coach, everyone is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive will-type goals, and he finds the back of the net because he was willing to pay the price.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. He got all of that one. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. Grabbed along the board by White. And he handles a cross-ice pass. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Shot! Redirected off a stick. Great stretch pass as he connects. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a short pass to Kaplan. Puck moved over to Deneen. Denies him with a save. Taken along the wall by Kaplan. Back-to-back saves there.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late goings of the period, We are all tied up in this one. Calgary's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Second period nearly in the books here. Takes a shot, just wide. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. He got all of that one. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. Lehigh Valley's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay. The Wranglers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance. The Phantoms take possession in the defensive end. Denian's lugging the puck. Lehigh Valley's on the attack. Too much congestion in front. Dishes it to Basha. Back to the point it goes. That goes off a twig. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has a beat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Phantoms coaching staff must be pleased with this start, jumping out to a 1-goal lead here in the third.
Yeah, you know, it's all about being urgent and not changing the mindset that got you the lead, right, James? You want to make sure that you're attacking at all costs because you know that you held the puck, so you can. Your opponent is chasing, continue pushing the pace, and you'll get the W.
Big time stop! Battle along the boards. Slipped up along the wall by Hughes. The Phantoms gain possession. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes it from the right side. Laying the body. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Gets it over to Andre. Strogren's got it in the defensive end. Works it across to Hughes. There's a collision with some authority. From point blank.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting at the top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Calgary's moving it up the ice. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Shuts him down. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to right. Takes the feed at the back end. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. The Wranglers have it now. Here's a stretch pass to Kirkland. Handles the puck. Look out. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the later stages of this period, The Phantoms have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Trailing by one late in the third. You get to that area of the ice in the middle. You have to find a way to convert, and you have to embrace the pressure.
The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Basha. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Puck grab by Andre. The Wranglers scoop it up along the boards. Calgary's got it in their own zone. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
It is all over. And there they are, Calder Cup champions, a group of prospects, veterans, and they've all come together for this.
Yeah, and this is a difficult task for any coaching staff and lineup. I mean, constant roster changes. As you know that the NHL affiliates are using the prospects, and then you find a way to adjust, and you find a way to get to this moment and capitalize and win. Outstanding performance.
I'm going to say, hands down, this is the best tradition in sports here, Cheryl.
Well, I love it as well. I mean, you're showing respect for your teammates and your opponents after a hard-fought battle. Yes, on one side it's tough, and on the other it's great, but I think it's well done.
Cheryl, all those early morning practices, the long skates, all worth it, right?
Oh, yeah, they're all worth it. And you know what? You're not thinking about it in this moment. All you're thinking about is collecting that trophy, hoisting it over your head alongside your teammates.
One of the great hockey traditions, the celebratory, passing the trophy around, and here we go.
And even we're smiling, James, because we can feel the energy. We can see it on their faces, the cheers, the jaws all around them. And for me, it's the anticipation of the next player waiting to hoist it.
Time for these champions to get mugging for the camera. Duck faces, selfies, all of it.
Missing teeth, sweaty, doesn't matter because you know that you're doing it together because you're champions. I got a few on my wall. I had my teeth, James, but every time I look at him, I smile.
Thankfully, you still got them.